Okay. Stream back? Yes? I think so. Maybe. Well, I'll hope it is. Alright. I'm gonna... Okay, it looks like stream's back. Cool. I don't know what happened. I think the installer thing was for a Microsoft Office thing? Maybe? Anyways. I'm back now. Ableton has calmed down. I have eaten. Satiated my hunger. I'm still way too overpowered for this point in the game. Yeah, stream shouldn't be black. That just happens. Whenever anything goes wonky on the computer, OBS just throws a hissy fit. What was the problem? I don't know what the problem was. Why is Cyan almost dead? How did I not notice this? Heal him. Actually, no, you do more damage. You attack, you heal. But yeah, Ableton just kind of goes black sometimes. It's weird. I don't know if they don't put viruses in updates. So now we've started seeing the palette swap enemies, which are just stronger versions of old enemies. These intense flows are annoying, to say the least. They have Pyro Drain, you saw that. That sounds 100% like a hoax, dude. And also illegal. So you can come around here. Oh, jeez. So I have Lethal Inflection and Popsicle Breath to hit multiple people. I'm gonna heal Billy though. Do I have one chicken and rips. No 2 number 9s. I should be getting some of those soon. Alright. Open this and we get Cyan Mare's level 2 and level 3 weapons. And then we can come find the suspicious pile of dirt. I'll show off Popsicle Breath here. It's the equivalent of Thanos Lightning, only not as strong because it comes from Kane, who is not the magical powerhouse Cyan is. Jeez, they're still gaining levels like crazy. Alright, so this. So... Oh. I see. Lethal Inflection is just a weaker version of Popsicle Breath that can't freeze things. Some bosses have it too. Kristoff, you still have it. Have I watched DBZ? No. I want to, I just haven't. So we already have a shovel. So instead of Kane saying this pile of dirt is suspicious, we need to go get a shovel, it will say, ah, perfect, we have a shovel to dig up the suspicious patch of dirt. Seriously, not the suspicious Kane. It is Crocomire, but if we dig in the pit, we won't be able to get in without rope. It's the way things have to be. So yeah, we need rope. That, also if you don't talk to the thing there, you can't get the rope later on. So that's another bonus area. That's the Cavern of the Beetles. No, it goes Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and no, GT is canon. It's its own canon. Timeline splits after DBZ. It turns into GT and Super. And then the movies are non-canon. Except Broly. I think Broly's canon. I don't know. See, I'm getting over my head here. That's about all I know of Dragon Ball. I know a couple characters, a couple plot points, and a vague idea of the timeline. But yeah, GT was canon, and then Super came out and we're like, nah. And then DBZ Kai, as far as I'm aware, is just DBZ again, with less nonsense. Can I stop running into these packs of bats? They're annoying. This is the Revive Crystal. He revives allies. He just doesn't give you any health. New Broly is canon. Okay. Want to see a plot twist? Sure. I mean, domino effect. Okay. Sure. Alright, you go down here, and here's Cyan Mare. So, this is the canonical origin of Cyan Mare's stitch on his stomach. We got Cyan Mare. Cyan Mare is another really good character because he has 3 spells all called bears, and they're all really good. And he comes with a black hat, so he has the spell Pizza Wheel. Basically, every time you give him a hat, he gets a different spell, depending on whose hat that is. Anyways, bears is a healing spell. At last, we have a healing spell, and it's good too. All right. That right there, you go, yep. So, yeah, all 3 bears spells, okay, well, the first bears is next. The other 2 bears spells, you're going to be using a lot throughout the playthrough, and they're insanely good. Did we what? Oh, and the chest disappears. Nice. I thought Hello. Augusto is cool. Augusto, have you been on the stream before? I kind of remember your name. I might be wrong though. Oh yeah, I need to give Cyan Mare his hats, I forgot. Pretty sure you have? Okay. Alright, so yeah, So we have the black hat, which gives you pizza wheel. Scratched hat gives you frettles, which I believe is just a stronger version of pizza wheel. And then blue hat gives you a completely different spell in jump scare. We're gonna be going with that just because it boosts attack the best. So now I believe everyone has their level 3 spells. And Cyan's about to get his level 4. Or not spells, weapons. Oh, Starch Billy got sauce formula. I feel like I changed that. And Cyan would have gotten... Yeah, Cyan got slammed down. Okay, and you got wall. You got wall. Wall is good. Walls... You're gonna be using wall for the rest of the game. Cyanmare doesn't get any new spells besides the one from his weapons. Alright, you! Sauce formula. That revives fallen allies. It's good to have. There we go, Laser Claw. I forgot it was right here, but there we go. So then you have to buy the rest of the weapons. Level 4 weapons. I don't know what level Cyanmare is. I think he's around the same as Kane. Wait, what silenced me? Drifter? Discord. That's fine. Heck. These enemies would actually be kind of threatening if I didn't grind for 7 years to escape the observatory. Oh, I didn't need to use Thanos. I just realized I can one-shot these guys. It's not like I lack mana flowers by any chance. I think the health crystal's coming up soon. Yeah, Discord is really useful. It's just kind of Skype, but better in every way. Alright. Oh yeah, you can't... I think some tiles you could like glitch into. I don't think you can anymore. Shouldn't be able to anymore. So I feel like I noticed that. I think I noticed that on stream actually. Oh no, that's right. It was like, yeah, if an object was, or no, if a walkable object was bordering the wall of a cliff or something, you could walk onto it. It's really weird. I think it's the healing crystal coming up. Starch Billy's like gonna die. Where's the healing crystal? Alright, whatever. You can talk to the skeleton. Oh, I actually forgot about that. Nice. Do the warps work okay? I believe so. Alright. Are there enemies on this screen? I'm not sure. Ever seriously no healing? Oh no, the healing crystals were at the beginning, weren't they? Alright, so here's... I think this smells like Penny's line. That's an outdated meme too. Okay, Auburn entrance. I remove ice. Smell pennies. It's outdated. Good. Alright. Well, since there's no healing crystal. Oh! These guys aren't that bad, actually. Cyan is frozen. Oh boy. Yeah, these guys are just jokes. They'll be stronger later on. Just not now. Oh, they give you sunscreen? Really? What's this? Oh, there's 2 number 9s. Good. What did I just teach her the way of the Crocomire? What? What am I reading? Alright. Here's some rare spooters. I.e. 3 experience because Thanos lightning. Yup. Solid snack. I have not been poisoned a single time. I feel like in my first beta test playthrough. Yes, you're correct. I feel like in my beta playthrough I got poisoned a bunch of times. That's why I gave you all those antidotes at the beginning. Alright. Here's some more health crystals. And a save crystal. We'll use that. That's a star. Alright, so we're gonna take a little detour from that. The room up there is where you fight Copper Titan. Here, though, you can get some stuff. Like a rope. That's the rope you need for a Cavern of the Beetles, and it doesn't show up unless you dig in big air quotes, the thing with the shovel. Alright, and this is a mimic. There's a magic crystal right nearby, so I can go all out. Wall. Bears. Okay, so these are the party-wide stat-up abilities. Bears raises both attacks. Wall raises both defenses. They last 5 turns each, and they're insanely useful. And you can stack them. So yeah, now I think we can just hold attack, and we can kill this guy. Maybe not. Okay, slam down, I guess. Heck. Heck is Kane's strongest spell, believe it or not, at the moment at least. You need to bears yourself. Get up another wall. And we'll... Oh, I can use jump scare. Or not. Jump scare paralyzes enemies. Or an enemy, I think. So yeah, that was a Mimic. Mimics show up from time to time. That's the first instance of one. They are a common enemy, along with Wisps, in Heck, which is a bonus area later on. That's about it. Alright, now heal me. And the Mimic just sort of gave some good experience in gold. Or it's just dollars in this one. Alright, Hint Crystal, what do you say? So you'll notice that the Hint Crystal has started dropping his persona. He's not like his jolly anymore, he's more serious. Yeah, so yeah. The room they've erased, the room I just was in. Ah! Thanos Lightning. When in doubt, Thanos Lightning. This spell is way too good. That's why I'm nerfing it. But I'm not nerfing it like I did Skullbreaker, which, sorry, no, not Skullbreaker, it got its name swapped. Its name is Cannon Slammer now. It's a ability Kane has. It was originally his second spell that he learned, and it was way too good, so I moved it to like his 6th or 7th spell or something. Yeah, that's not what I want to do with Thanos Lightning, because I like you having Thanos Lightning, it just needs to be weaker. Like, having a spell that damages all enemies early in the game is very useful, even if it is weak. Alright. Copper Titan time. Another interesting thing is, yeah, the teleportation effects change constantly. That's just something. Alright, Copper Titan. Oh, it zooms in the wrong area. Haha. Alright. Copper Titan. Camera zooms in on the... I know how to fix that. It's because it zooms in on where I put the player. I can just put the player in the middle and make them intangible. Alright, so slam down. Barbecue sauce. I'm not actually sure what beats him here. I think barbecue sauce. Lol. Bears. I can try jump scare. I don't think he's vulnerable to it though. Oh, he is! That might be something I want to change actually. Because yeah, now he can't attack. Oh, oops. That's what I get for holding enter. Oh, that does nothing! Ugh. Why is Cyan floating? Hang on. minor break time. I just want to check his sprites. I don't think that's what he should be doing. I think that's a glitch. Except not really a glitch, it just means that I ordered things wrong in my sprite sheet. Maybe. Maybe I just set the motion to be wrong. That's always an option. Because it should be using one of these. Whatever. Heck. Yeah, wow, this fight's way too easy when you overlevel. Try Pyro Drain. They said he was weak to magic. Yeah, let's try magic. More bears. But not dispel more bears. I don't have that yet, because it's a super skill. Nullify, okay. I'm pretty sure this guy can attack twice sometimes. Maybe not? I don't know. Let's do this, bears. Oh, Cyan's out of MP, nice. Oh, I keep doing this. Oh, okay. Hang on, slow down. Here's our first instance of a super skill. Oh no, we used Showstopper earlier. Here's Skullbreaker. And here's more bears. But not actually more bears. More of bears. So it hits twice, and it lowers defense both times. Oh, Kane is dead. That's not good. This is why we have sauce formula, though. I don't have okay, where are we? Now, we could use secret sauce, or we could use sauce formula. Haha. Here's more bears. So it revives people at half health instead of full health. Here's Showstopper again. Where's my Star Rod? There it is. I did not. That was a waste of a Star Rod. Wow. That might actually be detrimental. That, And now we're Toadman again. Got him. Toadman every time. What does Gavla say here? I think he says like I don't know or something, like IDK or no idea maybe. It's yeah, it might be no idea, because then that'd be if he says NO space IDEA, maybe I don't know. I think this is YEAH exclamation point enter, because enters go into binary translations for some reason, and sometimes I'd press enter to try and translate it, and it wouldn't work because that's not how translating the binary translator site works. Alright. That was interesting. I'll make a note of that. Transition from Toadman LST cutscene to LST proper weird. Mark on this? Why? Alright, so same rule as before, follow the purple mushrooms and you'll stay on the main path. Toadman's party is way weaker than Cyan's party, so these enemies are actually threatening. Like they're supposed to be. Look at that, you just have Toadman's health. And also, we don't have a healer anymore. Sunscreen. Alright. Oh, I didn't heal the party? That's weird. I'll make a note of that too. Toadman LST start. Heal the party. That's supposed to happen. I don't know why it doesn't. You get the freak. This is Rain Flush's only purpose, by the way. And I guess gaming SSP. Go some secret sauce. You're having tons of magic spells. Toadman missed? Textbook what? He gets textbook solve at level 10. Nice. And yeah, here's the spell order being weird again. Textbook solves way earlier. And in the reverse effect, later on we'll find Cyan's Bionicle Blast shows up way later than it's supposed to because I put it with Gavlo's spells. There's healing crystals. Always a good thing to have around. Yeah, you'll notice the enemies here there aren't as many palette swaps as in Cyan's section because Toadman's party is weaker. Grinding's a little more difficult that way. But whatever. That line is funny because Toadman isn't the only thing here. Oh yeah, I forgot we can equip the skull barrier we found earlier. You can get the armors. You get the armor for Gavla's arm here. Spooky Ghost armor is way later in the game. Oh yeah, I just realized we're coming up on the gauntlet. It's like several many bosses all at once, with very little actual gameplay in between. It's good. Yeah, because we fought Copper Titan. We have this section we're in now. We have Abomination. We have, immediately after Abomination, Paladin. We have a section after Paladin, in which you can fight 2 bonus bosses. After that, you have Edgy Cow. After that, you have Land's End, where you fight Kristoff. And then immediately after you fight Kristoff, you fight Silver Titan. And then after Silver Titan, you have to fight the 4 Evermire Castle generals. And then a single cutscene, and then you're fighting Buff, Malcolm, and Sheffy. And then after that, you get a couple more screens, and then it's Evermire time. Yeah. This is what I like to call the gauntlet. It's a ton of bosses all at once. There was a chest earlier, I think. And shut up! It is a break. I'm supposed to be on break. Guard then. Toadman doesn't use magic. Something blah blah. Same. Snow area, yeah. Where's the healing crystal? I need it. Oh, it's back there. What is this? 6 number 9s and 5 servings of chicken and ribs. Oh, yeah, that's there because Abomination's way too hard. Oh, here's... It's okay, though. We have textbook solve. Watch this. Terrified? Doesn't matter. Even if that Terrified landed, gone. Textbook solve. Cyan also gets it. He gets it way later in the game. But Gavla's arm gets it really early, apparently. It's a 7 soup can for the entire party, but it costs a ton. Please, can I just make it back? No! I need help. No! Run. Okay. Health crystal. Magic crystal, I can work with that. Health crystal. Okay. There is a chest earlier. Yeah, that. How do I get that? I forget. I'm trying to remember. Well, not anyway there. So yeah, it's later. Okay. I barely remember anything of Toadman's intro. Oh, yeah, the Discord break. Yeah. No, I'm supposed to be on break. but I actually like having, you know, communications with my friends, so that's why I'm still online. I'm trying to not do management things and leave that to Jonah and Jeremy. Of course, people keep adding me. Okay, and also for anyone wondering, Toadman is really tiny. There's not really a reason for this. It's just that's the sprite size I'm using. Might be fixed in the official release. I don't really care. Hi, Jonan. Oh, hello, Solid Snack. Spooky Ghost is gonna die. Except I think I actually gave Spooky Ghost better defenses. Maybe? Yeah, he wouldn't have maybe died. Are you? Cool. Probably can't talk much. Okay. Oh yeah, Jonan, I should mention, I'm gonna be trying to organize a get-together type of thing. So, I'll be in... whatever. I'll probably send you a message like tonight or sometime. Also, I have like 17 days before I leave. Yeah, little more than 2 weeks, so we kind of need to film for Wars at some point. But that's up to you and Tate. That's not really my thing. I'm not even supposed to be in the final. Rain Flush, why not? Attack flow. Sweet, okay. Oh, they're not doing any damage to me anymore? Good. Okay. Salivations aren't really meant to deal damage. So that's fine. Because if I make them any stronger, then they might be overpowered early on. And that's not what I want at all. You're supposed to be weak. I'd rather them be weak than strong. Because trust me when I say this game's gonna get a difficulty spike. Rain Flush again. I like how I say Rain Flush is bad and I keep spamming it. This is... Oh, it's these. Found a and a So yeah, those are weapons. There they are. Exclamation point sword, question mark sword, hashtag sword. Can't use them. And honestly, we didn't even need to get those. They're just there because I programmed them and I wanted people to have them. Because you get another weapon for the person they go to very soon. You get it before you get them, actually. So yeah, those weapons are a little bit useless. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm thinking of the $sign sword. Yeah, the $sign sword actually difficult to get, so that's fine. I will show how to get the $sign sword, though. It's really hard. It's really hard for no reason, but there's an easy way to get it, and that is just knowing how to get it. You'll see what I mean when I get to Land's End. Did this intense flow die, please? Okay. Okie doke. Oh yeah, you can go over here for more stuff. Green marker. Better weapon for Spooky Ghost. And we got the dive missile, so we're looking for... Oh, I never got the Vican Shredder. Oh well. I'm not going back for it. It's about to become obsolete, but yeah, I never got it. It's in Toadman's Forest before you talk to Coleman. Yeah, it was in that area I, like, was about to go towards, and then an enemy killed me. There should be another item here. Or is it... Oh, it's farther up. Okay. Radiax Blade, there we go. I forget what he says. I think he says something like, I'll avenge you, maybe? Or poor Radiac or something? I don't know. Yeah, he had the Kirop Blade to start. The improvement over that is the Vican Shredder, which you should have gotten, and I didn't. So we can go up here. Do these warps work correctly? I think so. Alright. Forest's End. There's some items here. And a solid snack. Wow. This doesn't... I don't like this at all. You barely have anything. You have Spooter Tech. Well, yeah, no, that only works on one. Oh no. Gavla! I have one good health. Nice. Do I still have a keg? I do still have a keg. Alright, that'll be useful. What'd you miss? Like half the game. Yeah, actually, I'd say Land Snake Trail is a good halfway point for this game. So yeah, you missed about half the game. I have found this many bugs, or just changes I want to make. This is the bow rock shield. Yep. Oh, Gavlo's arm got regenerator. Good. We didn't get that until later in the debug playthrough. I did. This upcoming boss fight's really tough. So I'll save, but with regenerator, it shouldn't be that bad. Spooky Ghost should get a level up though. He might get a new spell. Star rods and $500. Alright, what does St. Crystal say? Alright, tough ending, would you like a hint? Alright, so picture. Tons of stats condition and debuffs. Engineered by Evermeyer. Oh, and healing. Yeah, St. Crystal tells you to grind to level 15 because that's when you get regenerator, and that's the closest thing you have to a healing spell in this party. Spooky Ghost is not 15 yet, so I'm gonna go. Okay. Oh my god. Good. Go back down to this guy. Oh my god, they're immune to freeze too? Nice. Salivations literally can't do damage to us anymore. I should probably make the most common one. Alright, where's Spooter? Hopefully this will be enough. Dust Slammer. Okay, Dust Slammer. Dust Slammer is supposed to be good. I don't really know why it isn't. But no matter how strong I make it, it is still bad. Spooky Ghost is just not really an attacker. I'll just save over this one. I don't think I should even never save file. Okay. Boss. Alright, here's the first real boss for Toadman's team. This is the Abomination, and it's awful. So if I recall correctly, I can turn it into a toad, but it will try and cure itself of all status conditions if I do that. Spooter attack does way more than Dust Slammer ever will, and I'll do Nullify. first. Oh yeah. Don't fast forward on large enemies. The game doesn't like that. So, yeah, Abomination, Buff Malcolm, in the Evermeyer forms, don't fast forward on them. Did I turn him into a toad? Yes, okay. Do nullify again. Yeah, there it goes curing itself. I'll set up a generator, I guess. It hasn't attacked me yet. For all I know, I made this thing way too easy, but... It's still lagging. Yeah, it has Toadman's Toad Magic. You should save your MP. And we're poisoned. Nice. And your defense is very low, but it hasn't attacked us yet, so that's good. Yeah, stop using magic. You can't do that anymore, it's just attack. You need to restore your own MP, to be honest. I don't want to use textbook solve. Just regenerating yourself, because textbook solve's costly. Oh yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, Fusion Wrath is dangerous, very dangerous. Yeah, let's let me start routes now. We have 3. Alright, hopefully Toadman doesn't die. Nope. Well, that's not good. I want to use, I guess, 2 number 9s wouldn't hurt here, because he has low MP. 51? Oh, because he's not... Okay, I see, because he's a toad and he's not... Okay. Yep. Okay, you jet hop. I wonder, is he susceptible to poison? Let's find out. No. Let's try get Dust Slammer. Nullify. Yeah, Dust Slammer just kind of does no damage. Maybe that's partially the Toad status's fault, but I don't know. Alright, you ready for the best super skill in the game? It's Sharp Skill. I had to make certain bosses immune to part of it because it's so good. Here's Life Force Assimilation. We've already seen that though. Yeah, so it has a chance of inflicting every status condition in the game. So sometimes it'll burn an enemy, and burns will chip away at a boss's health like it's nothing. Just attack now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, most bosses have been made immune to burn and paralysis, and sometimes Toad, sometimes Poison, sometimes Silence, things like that, just because you can get those with Sharp Skill, and then you use Sharp Skill in the fight as one. Sharp Skill is crazy. And it does really good damage, too. I am slightly worried that Scooter Attack is going to crash the game, considering how much it's lagging, but so far so good. Great, with Toads. Except Toad can wear off really quickly sometimes. It's kind of hilarious. Actually, no, you can Dust Slammer at least. It's not going to do anything, but you can. Do I need to nullify again? Welcome back. I'm fighting a really not, I don't know if I call it difficult, but very, yes, boss. Called the Abomination. Here's the best super skill in the game again. I don't have enough nullify. Nice. Oh yeah, the shovel. I have to show off what the shovel does. It's really dumb. Oh, he's not immune to paralysis. Yeah, you can just kind of smack things with the shovel. It's hilarious. It's totally useless. But you can do it. Alright, and you don't even lose the shovel in the process. It's so good. His death is also very laggy. Alright. We did it. And we got the B-movie script and the Berserker gear. Which, at this point in the game, lets you do some crazy damage, dude. Oh, level 19, level 19, level 19, nice. And he dies. So this is where the characters bring up actual plot holes. And Svezman says, I don't know, but dude. Toadman making Mega Man references again. Because that's his personality. Oh, typo. Svezmund explain cutscene. Typo. I guess. Oh yeah, Kristoff exists. Alright, and now we're here. I've been to this area a lot. Usually there is a Buff Malcolm sprite right here, and it would teleport me to somewhere else in the game I needed to test. Because this was the last save I made in the quote-unquote playthrough, and then I tried to beta test more and I died to Edgy Cow. And I didn't save at all before then. So this was the last save I had and I didn't feel like playing through it again. So I basically just had it so that I could, rather than start the game at any point, I could just start the game here and have Malcolm transport me, because that's how RPG Maker works. Oh! I actually realized there might be some remnants of that. I forget. Yeah, there might be an Amalgajonin sprite at the end of this area I'm about to enter. Alright. If you try and get past Paladin, he doesn't let you. This is another boss fight. Again, we're over-leveled, though we're getting to be not as over-leveled. So, Paladin, I think, will still pose a threat. And yes, I know we just had a boss fight and we're doing another one, whatever. First instance of a character saying the Cyan Crocomire. That's become a bit of a catchphrase of mine. I'm the Cyan Crocomire. And then Nevermeyer appears, steals the halberd, and Paladin thinks it was you, because Cyan and Nevermeyer look similar. Alright, Paladin. Spam, slam down, and barbecue sauce. Wall. Bears. Should be good. Paladin has Rain Flush. That's first I've heard of it. What? Since when? I mean, alright, sure. Rain Flush, of course. How? Like keg time. Is Paladin strong? Let's find out. Yes, Dust Slammer as well. And Terrorize. Terrorize is always fun. Oh, Kane has Stake now. Stake is a healing spell. So yeah, this party has 2 healers, which means it's good. Oh geez, I have more bears already. Silence! That's not good. So more bears is meant to be a combination of all 3 bears attacks, but because of how RPG Maker works, I had to tweak it a little. So it does damage like the first bears. It heals Cyanmare by using the HP drain ability, and then it lowers defense, which is supposed to be the equivalent of boosting attack of the other bears. Also, Cyanmare is silenced and terrified at the same time, so he can't do anything. Also, welcome back, Jeremy. Alright. You can't do anything. You can... We don't need a stake, so just that. You literally can't... we have pocket bats, right? Somewhere? 1 blue pocket... How do I have more? Whatever. Blue pocket bat. Go. Blue pocket bats are items that heal you, and their color corresponds to the flying animal enemies. So green is flying animal, blue is scary animal, red is cruel animal, who we haven't seen yet. Actually, you know what? Does Cyan have textbook solve yet? No, never mind. Oh, we have Yi Flask. Yi Flask also does damage. Oh, that was good. I have 7 soup. Should I use it? Oh, well, Cyanmare can actually attack again, so it's not that important. And I can't... I would rather Paladin be spreading status conditions than actually attacking me. You saw how much that Rain Flush did. No, Cyan's out of MP, nice. Have you use this... Wait, do they still have Star Rods? You have 1. Skullbreaker. lost our bears boost. Oh, we got seismic shutdown now. Wait, seismic shutdown hits everyone? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Well, yeah, Beck's song is about on this level of difficulty, kind of. He's not as hard as Paladin, not nearly. I mean, I just took out a harder version of Beck's song with only Cyan and Starch Billy much earlier in the game. Oh, you're out of MP, nice. Have you... No, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna nerf Cyanmere's spells. Yeah, make him 30. Biff. Oh, you're silenced. Oh, there he goes. I've debated giving Paladin the boss collapse. I think I probably should, yeah. There's not really a reason not to. Alright. And we got a supervillain talisman. That makes you immortal. There we go, I got textbook solve and mixtape. Mixtape's okay. Mixtape's gimmick is that its damage is like all over the place. Hey, Future Cyan, please fix this cutscene when you have the picture. Okay, thanks. Picture's not actually going to be in the beta. It'll be in the final release, though. Alright, Paladin dies. These tiles are also correct now. Before, even if Paladin died, he'd still call out from the dead and be like, hey, where are you going? So then you proceed forward and, yup. So this is an interesting part of the game. I'll leave the text on screen so make sure you guys have a chance to read this. Hello, Charles. Okay. So, in case you didn't catch that, the hint crystal is God himself. And since it isn't really explained here, you just kind of need to know the backstory of man from elsewhere. The reason man doesn't travel here directly and just kill Evermeyer himself is because if man dies, the universe resets. Multiverse, I should say. Because that's how he works, being God himself, maintaining the universe. So instead, man has basically just sort of created this crystal that he can talk through and use magic through. No, I mean the first strongest. Dog, no dog. This is man we're talking about. Man can't be compared to other things, alright? And here we are in the, whatever this place is called. Whiteout Wonderlands. Here we have bees. So, now we've gone back from the forests to the plains, technically, even though this is the snowlands. So, bro, I made the game. Man is essentially the Christian God. He created the multiverse. He, at one point in history, was totally omnipotent. Man is quite... Man created other gods. Man is a god of gods. Like... Alright. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is we don't have the snakes and the salivations anymore. We have the bees and the goops back. And Thanos Lightning is still the best spell in the game. Actually, these things might not die. These are, angry bees. Dire bee. Whatever, angry bees. God. Okay, I will fight you. I made the game! Oh, that's number 15. I still don't remember what number 15 does. I think it, like, boosts your defense? Yes. Religion is complicated. Why I prefer to be... I don't know. I forget the word for it. It's like you believe in God, but not a religion, per se. Non-conformist? No. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not totally atheist, but you get what I'm... You catch my cold. That's what I'm saying. Agnostic, that's the word I'm thinking of. I definitely thought of that myself and didn't have someone else off screen tell me the word. Nope. There's a chest down here. Oh, this is the spectral sheet. Oh, I skipped that. It said it's a children's ghost costume, so it's just kind of a white sheet, except it's made of ectoplasm. So that's Spooky Ghost's armor. Originally, here's a little bit of trivia for you. Originally, what in the game, Spooky Ghost was really underpowered. In fact, like, yeah, Spooky Ghost, Cyan Mare, Toadman. Yeah, those three were all really underpowered, so I gave them all specific things to make them more powerful. So Cyan Mare got the whole learn a spell with every new weapon. Spooky Ghost, or Toadman had the Hardman weapons, which we'll see soon. And then Spooky Ghost got the Spectral Sheet, which was a ridiculously good armor and basically made him the best tank in the game. I removed the Spectral Sheet because it was unnecessary, and as I've said, Spooky Ghost now is probably the best character in the game. What time is it? 4:48. So yeah. I keep running into all these spiders and bees. Yeah, so far Spooky Ghost has not shown the two spells that make him the best character in the game. Yeah, Spooky Ghost... Alright. I'm gonna tell you a tier list of the game right now. Alright. S tier, we have Spooky Ghost and Cyan, because Cyan can deal ridiculous amounts of damage late game. A tier is Cyan Mare. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'll have A tier be kind of big. A tier is Cyan Mare, Svezmund, Kane, and Starch Billy in that order. Cyan Mare has the healing and the attack boost. Svezmund is a glass cannon, but he also has Kane's stake spell, so he can heal people. And he can confuse certain bosses, which is a really good status to have. Kane, as we can see, he's really tough defensively. And he has stake and wall. And then Starch Billy, late game, he can do really good damage, especially if you give him this weapon called Sledge. Not quite as good as Cyan with Kristoff's Waterfall, though. So that's why he's only A tier. B tier is just the other two. So actually, yeah. No. Scratch that. I'll break it up into 4 tiers. S is Cyan and Spooky Ghost. B, or A, is Cyan Mare and Svezmund. B is Starch Billy and Kane. D is Toadman and Gavlazarm, who have their merits, but they're not as crazy as the other party members. Oh yeah, here's this area. I can choose this. Okay, yeah, we're not that strong. There's an item in here. Oh, look, it's Wisps. Oh, there's the trivia. Okay. I need to show the Horses of Amazement first. Actually, you know what? Nah. I'll complete the area. We need to come back here anyways, so I'll complete the area first. The Horses of Amazement are related to the Shy Guy CSC fight. Magic crystal. Thanos lightning is still too OP. That's the other reason Cyan is S tier. Thanos lightning. And he has textbook solve. Oh, Kane got Cannon Slammer, which is going to appear way earlier in his spells list. Alright, I'm not going to do these now, because I want to show the horse. Oh, you can kind of see the horses from here. It's a fine name. There are the horses of amazement. Alright, so sure, I'll do the pillars now. The pillars give you trivia. Okay. Trivia time. What is this person's name? Okay. So I'm gonna show what happens if you pick the wrong answer. You fight an ectoplasm wisp. I have no idea how strong these guys are, so I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, we're kind of strong. From what I can remember, we have a lot of health, so I should probably be using magic. Oh boy, paralysis is my favorite. Oh, never mind. They have very little health. Honestly, they could use a buff. Alright, so technically you can actually use this as infinite experience and stuff, like easier grinding. But I'm just going to show the correct answer. So this is Sheffy. What? Oh, okay. That's incorrect, and that actually means we can't see Snowbound. Aww. Yeah, we can't access, we can't actually access the Crazy Soviet Comrade Shy Guy thing. I'll show it at the end. I can bring it up in the editor. I'll show it after this. But yeah, I know what I did wrong here. I'll mark it down. I'll give it a star because it's important. Second trivia pillar. Incorrect self-switch, I think? Because, yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Oh, hey, they're, like, dead. Kane's gonna die. Just kidding. I guess that was a Grace Booter attack. We really need some steak up in here. So I'll take a little break from the game just to open up the editor and show the Soviet Comrade area. So that one's broken. That one's broken too. Are they all broken? Nope, this one works. Alright, the answer to this one's Cane Rock Me. Okay, 2, 3, and 5. That's weird. But okay. Anyways, as you can see, as you answer questions, the horses of amazement disappear. And there's nothing like an Invis build, but I want to have it so that the horses of amazement will show up again at Evermire's castle. The revive crystal's kind of useless, but I added it for a reason. Okay, here's a bonus area we can access, and we will get absolutely clobbered by the boss. Never mind, we can't even access the boss yet. We need Toadman. So yeah, you just talk to the center of this stick man. I skipped that dialogue, but that opens the way up here. Just gonna run. What level are we? 28? Nice. Oh yeah, the debug stuff's still here. Nice. Number 9s. Alright. This is currently the only area in the game with... Oh wait, well, after this battle. Oh, they have Thanos Lightning too. Of course they do. Shut up, Owen. Yep. Alright. So, yeah, this is MM2 Wood. I was very happy when I got this to work. This is the Shrine to Woodman. So, we talk to this, and 4 leaf-shaped holes like the leaf shield. Get ready for it. Where are we supposed to find a leaf shield? Dirt. There it is. That's the only time in the game a character ever acknowledges that the desert is called Dirt. And yeah, I know the music takes a while to start up. It just kind of does that. Alright. So... that's that. We can't outspeed the Wisps. Of course we can't. Stop paralyzing my entire team, you freaks. Alright. So... this. Okay, there's a save crystal for a reason. Alright. These are debug things. Talking to Amalgajonin, I think. I want to say, yeah, one of them. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right. Amalgajonin gives you Heart of the Doomsday, Toadman in the party, and the Walk Through Walls cheat. And then Paladin over there, Paladin Reborn, takes away Toadman. It was just so that it could skip Edgy Cow and get the Walk Through Walls cheat. So obviously these two guys aren't going to be here in the final game. This is debug stuff that I accidentally left in. Alright, we'll go through the Edgy Cow fight, and then I'll show the Crazy Soviet Comrade Shy Guy fight. And then I think I might have to end the stream there, and I'll finish it tomorrow. Oh, I've been skipping dialogue. Okay, Blimp. Jeremy came here on his blimp, he said. That's all that happened. And here we have SS Obersturmbannführer. Here's Edgy Cow. He's edgy. That's his gimmick. Because we needed more edgy characters than just Edgemire. And yeah, this is... Remember I called this the Gauntlet, because yeah, we have another boss. Alright, and now we're playing as Toadman's party, and it didn't heal us. I know what went wrong. It did heal us. Okay. Edgy Cow boss. Give EXP before heal. So basically, because Toadman's party was way less than Cyan's parties in EXP, I gave you a whole bunch of I gave the player a whole bunch of EXP for Toadman's party right before this fight, right now. Just free experience. So they're like level 24, I think. So no. Toadman will attack. The Spooky Ghosts have it. He doesn't have Cheat the System. He has Spooky Note, though. Get ready for this. Get ready for Spooky Note. And you have Bionicle Blast. Yes. Here it is. You remember Kane's wall? This is it. It's not technically Kane's wall. Also, I like that animation. It costs less than Wall, but it lasts less turns than Wall. Either way, the fact that it's cheap and the fact that it's on Spooky Ghost makes it very good. This is one of the two reasons he is the best in the game. You need to calm down, my brethren. Do we still have a keg? I think I'll live with just... Magic... No, not Magic Baguette. 2 number 9s. Magic Baguettes are valuable. Good. Edgy Cow's not supposed to be particularly difficult. As you can see, he just did 0 damage with an attack there. I should probably fix that. That's not... He's not supposed to be this easy. Edgy Cow does no damage with his attacks. His physical attacks. I should probably just nerf the armor, to be honest, but whatever. So Bionicle Blast is good not only because it does good damage, but because it gives you a lot of super skill points, or SSP. It gives you 14 to be precise, because it hits 7 times. And you can see Spooky Note has already run out, but it's okay, we can just throw it back up. You could kind of use your Life Force Simulation, so Aqua Blast again. Alright. and again, hang on, yeah, no, I forgot, yeah. Spooky Ghost is also good because Sharp Skill is overpowered. Life Force Simulation, go. I think Edgecow should be dead soon. Oh, I forgot he could expand. I like the expand spell. There he goes. Yeah, server 25 after the fight. Galva's arm got sauce formula. That's good. Same spell as Starch Billy. And there he goes. This is another kind of plot important cutscene, so we'll go a little slow. First instance of Doomsday being referred to as a who. Just pointing that out. Organic. Whoops. And I oop. Typo. When describing Doomsday. Alright. Oh, and he says Formula Alt. Oh, I need to mention the debug stuff in here too. Remove debug stuff at the entrance to Cold Skillet Town. The crews have merged! Toadman, Spooky Ghost, and Gavel's Arm have joined the Cyan's crew. And you can only have 4 party members at a time. Oh, Toadman. Change Toadman's dialogue when talking about Gavla's name. Because Gavla doesn't say its name anymore like it does in the demo. Spooky Ghost says its name. Why do I feel like that's not how you spell disappeared? It might be, I don't know. Gavla's arm says something, I don't know. Alright, there's the beach booming mech thickinator. You can heal with Ricardo. Does that heal? That heals everyone, yeah. So, here's the kill squad. Yup. That's all you need. This is it. This is good. This is gonna be your end game party. This is all you need. Eventually you'll get Svezman, but then you'll lose Svezman. Spoilers. So this is basically it. Maybe if you want a full force damage comp, and I guess you could swap Kane and Spooky Ghost for Toadman and Search Billy. Give the 2 of them sledges, and then maybe you'd have some power. But and Gavla's arm is situational. Can be useful, but not huge. Alright. So, I'm gonna show the Shy Guy Soviet Comrade fight right here. But first, I'll do a little bit of exploring. So, weapons. You can buy all of the level 4 weapons for people. So we have one of those, we don't have one of those, but the only one of these you're going to need is this one, Purple Hat. And I'll show why next time, because I'm running out of time here. I'll stream probably tomorrow at the same time. Armor. We don't have everyone's armor. I'll buy the acrylics and the titanium endo. Shades, those are for Svezmund. We can give those to him later. Oh! I forgot about the B-movie script. Yeah, okay. I'll go over it. So B-movie script is just kind of an all-around strong weapon, and it can be used by anyone. Berserker gear, likewise, is armor, but instead of raising defense, it actually lowers defense, but it raises speed and your attacks. So not something for Kane. That's something more suited for Cyan. Yeah. Oop. And yeah, you need the spectral sheet. We're gonna be getting some weapons. Alright, items. We can buy some better items. We can buy secret... Oh, we always could. But, all the useless junk. You can buy Omni Orbs, which are pretty good. You can buy Star Rods. I'll buy a couple of those, because those are good. You can buy number 15 if you really want to. I recommend buying chicken and rips. Maybe a couple magic baguettes. But those are expensive. And then tons of 2 number 9s. You're going to need those. You can buy these things too. I'll buy a couple of those. Nothing else here is all that great. Here's the money store again. Except now other characters react. Keg shop. Buy kegs. Buy many kegs. I'm gonna increase their price later, but buy kegs. Kegs are good. Buy more than that. Alright, did I mention increase keg price? I'll mention it again. Okay, I stopped the debt. Okay, increase keg price. IDK if I said it before. These kegs are way too good. And then, yeah, this. Seen that. The dog is here. Again. Dog's pretty good. Alright, so this is where I'm going to save, and I'll show the Crazy Soviet Comrade Shy Guy fight. So, tomorrow, I will show the rest of the things you can do around here, and by that I mean the Dopey Sunfish quest. I will show where to get all the legendary weapons, and then we will move on with the story. Alright, so save. I'll do another save, why not? And game end. Alright, now let's boot up the editor. Yes. Alright, if it doesn't work today, I don't know why not. If it doesn't work today, I'll show it tomorrow. You're gonna... No, legendary weapons are character-specific weapons. The hammer and the sickle are versatile weapons. Yeah, legendary weapons is just kind of a title for them. They're not actually that good. They're just the level 5 weapons. You'll get some weapons in Evermire's castle that are better than them, which... They're never. It's never said what they are, but they're kind of engineered by Evermire. I'll just say that. That's my explanation. And then, Svezmund will also give you weapons that are extremely useful. What is going on in Mexico? Well, I need all these things open. Well, is it because I'm not logged into Steam? Because Steam was having trouble opening when I booted up my computer. Where's Steam? Steam won't open either. Alright, then... Yeah, tomorrow, first thing I'll show off before I start anything. Black Stream? Really? Oh, you've... okay. What a fitting way to end. Alright. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll... Before we continue with the game, because this is something I would have showed off when I found it, except it was glitched. Um... I'll show the Snowbound Fortress and the... Not the fight itself, because the fight isn't programmed, but... I'll show what the fight looks like, and then I'll show the hint. Um... Oh, I need to go back to Cavern of the Beetles, too. Okay. Except I can't, because we're out of Land Snake Trail. I forgot about that. Okay. I'll probably refresh the hints for everyone when we get to the actual, like, good ending stuff. Alright. So yeah, tomorrow, 1 o'clock EST. I'll be back. See ya, nerds.